it's Day New 25 here, and welcome back to another episode of our Minecraft adventure. If you hear anything in the background, Pika's over at my house right now, and he's chilling playing some games while I'm getting this recording done, because we're going to be chilling playing some games together shortly after I finish said recording. So anything in the background you hear, that's just him.
I love Sonic.
As you can see. But if you guys missed the last episode, the playlist, of course, will be linked down below in the description, so you guys can check that out to see anything that you may have missed. But as you see, we are almost done filling out this lovely little map here. Been scouting the surrounding area to check and see if there are any Separatist activities that we may need to be worried about in the vicinity of our Republic base. And we've been coming up scotch-free so far. So hopefully that's going to continue today. And I'm assuming that this little bit of surface area will get done today. So we're probably going to make another map and go a little bit further out today as well. Not necessarily for scouting purposes, but just to see what's out there. Because we wouldn't have checked it out yet, obviously. But I'm still trying to figure out how I want to get this series wrapped up. Because I think this is going to be episode 188. So that's like roughly 9 videos left until we do the actual final stuff of fighting the bosses and whatnot, and then building our beacon and everything to signify the end of the series. And I know I want to go back mining at least one more time, because that cave that we were in is absolutely phenomenal. But I just, for your guys' sake, don't want to do that for like 9 episodes, because I feel like you guys would get bored. I wouldn't personally, because I love mining in this game, and especially when the caves are as cool as that cave is. I probably could be there for literal days at a time and not even remotely get bored. But I don't know how you guys feel about that, so I'm trying to differentiate things as much as possible. And I just wish that I was a better builder, you know? Because, like, then I could be building some stuff. But I'm just not. So, like, that probably wouldn't be a good idea. Because I'd just end up embarrassing myself. And I think for everybody's sake, that'd probably be for the best if I did not. Because I don't know if I'm just searching for the wrong terminology. But I've been trying to still find some, like, designs that people have built in the game of like clone trooper helmets to like make around the base camp, but I haven't found any. And just like I said when I was making the Republic symbol and epically failed at it, I don't really want to just do that so that I embarrass the crap out of myself, you know, because that's just not fun for anybody. As cool as I think it would be. Because I think it'd be really freaking cool to just have some, like, clone trooper helmet dotted all around. Like, we got our defensive towers. And obviously, like, we'd probably want to put the clone trooper helmets inside of the base. Because, like, it'd be kind of obvious that we got a Republic base there if there's clone trooper helmets just sitting all around. And we wouldn't want to get, invaded by the Separatists because of that, right? That would kind of be bad. So I'd probably put them inside, but again, not really knowing how to build them. Because, like, circles don't really work that good in Minecraft, right? It's a block game. Circles aren't really meant for it. We get that. And people that are more talented at building can figure out how to do circles in Minecraft. I'm unfortunately not one of those people. Which always makes me laugh when it comes to this game, because, like, I say that it's one of my favorite games of all time, and I love it to death, and it's just the greatest thing since sliced bread, which I do agree with, and it is a truthful statement. But at the same time, I'm literally so horrible at everything related to this game. Like, I'm bad at the combat, even, like, excluding 1.9, but definitely with 1.9. I'm bad at the combat. I'm not a good builder, right? Like, I'm not good at parkour. So it's like, you sit there and it's like, how can you say you love this game when you are horrible at everything related to the game? And that's a very good question that I cannot answer. I'll be completely honest with you. Can't answer it. It's mostly the mining part, I think, though, that I like. Oh, and like you're not a good builder because you're not creative, which is like literally half of the game. It's literally in the name, right? But I think it's really just the mining aspect of it. And I guess the adventure aspect of it too, right? Because like you can go out, make yourself a map, go exploring the lands and the wilderness and everything. And I mean, let's be real. This game is gorgeous, right? Like you get some terrain generation that just makes your jaw drop because it just looks so good. And it's like you just get in awe, right? And you're like, it takes you a minute to remember you're playing a game. You know? That might just be me, though. I'm just being a little overdramatic. But sometimes, genuinely, I sit there and I'm like, whoa, it's like, I'm really just playing a video game right now, but this looks so good. Like when like when you're going through like an extreme hills biome or whatever, and you finally get to the top of it, right? And then there's just like plains as far as the eye can see with some more extreme hills around the perimeter or whatever. And like maybe a little bit of water somewhere, be it an ocean biome or a lake or something. And then some trees in there scattered around. It's just like so glorious looking, you know? Like, how many other games out there do you know are like that? You know? Or like even this, right? Like there's a Badlands biome over there and you see like all the spikes and the mountains and stuff just off to the side as you're going across an ocean. Little friend. Get out of my boat. I'm so glad that we found our other little friend last episode, by the way. I'm still so hurt the other one died. That was such a sad time. I still have to make a little memorial for him. I still have his little fence post that he was holding. R.I.P. the goat, man. R.I.P. the goat. I don't know where I'm going to put it, though, to be fair. I might put it in the command center, though. I feel like that'd be a fitting place for it to be inside of the command center. I still don't remember how he died, though. Is that kind of bad that I don't remember how he died? That might be a good thing, though, that I don't remember how he died, because it was sad. But, like, I feel like I should also remember how he died. I want to say he got blown up by a creeper somehow when I was, like, building the base still, before I had it properly lit, but I really don't remember. I'm not going to go back and look either, because it's just depressing, and I don't want to watch it happen again, but for some reason it's resonating in my mind that that's how he died. Wait a minute. How did a brown bunny get to the desert? You're not from this biome. And it's all desert. Where did you come from? That's really weird. I didn't know that was a thing. The more you know. I left my bed back at home. Again, didn't I? I think I did. I meant to bring it with me. Oh, well, I'm not. I can just time set day. It's all the same. I would be sleeping anyway. It doesn't matter. I think maybe next episode, though, or maybe when we get done with this map, we'll try and figure out what mob I haven't killed yet. Because I've been trying to, like, look at the list of all the hostile mobs that are in this update, and I'm still only coming to 3 that I haven't killed yet, being the Wither Boss and the Ender Dragon and then a Shulker box. But that's still leaving me 1 short, because that only gives me 35, and I'm supposed to have 36. And I'm so beyond confused trying to figure out what that last one is. So I think when we finish this map off, before we make the new one, I might go and... Oh, that must be why the brown bunnies spawn. They're spawning in the little bit of grasslands that there are under. What is this biome, technically, then? A river. I see. That explains it. Well, that does make sense, I guess. But yeah, I'm just gonna give myself spawn eggs of every hostile mob, other than obviously the 3 that I haven't beat yet. And then we're just gonna kill them, and rattle off the list until we figure out what one I haven't gotten yet. Because I'm so confused at what it could be. And I think there's food that I need to eat still too. But I think we narrowed the food down though to it being chicken. I think I just need to eat some chicken, whether it's cooked or raw. I don't remember which now though. But I think I am pretty confident that we narrowed that down at least. But my math might be off on that also. I'll have to flip back to my list and make sure. Because obviously along with beating the bosses and stuff, we do want to make sure we get all the advancements done before we complete this series. Because other than the 2 birds, 1 stone, I don't see myself ever being able to get timed and lined up and execute properly to kill 2 phantoms with a piercing bow or crossbow. So I might just give myself a mulligan on that one. And I mean, as long as we get every other one, I think we'll be all right. I'll be content with that. I'm getting shot at by a guardian. I need to get out of here. Man, they want me dead. That's so mean. Every time I drive by as I'm in a freaking boat. Every time I sail by an ocean monument, though, I'm always reminded of Matt Pat's final Minecraft game theory video, and it still to this day blows my freaking mind how accurate everything he says in that video is, and how much it all makes so much sense. And also how cool it all actually is because it makes sense. And how much it makes me love this game even more than I already do. Aiden, we know this is like the 20th time you've mentioned this freaking video. I know, guys, but it's so good. I might genuinely watch it for the 50th time today when I get done recording this video. Probably not, because I got other stuff I gotta do. But seriously, like, I've watched it probably at least 4 times, I think, by now. And I'm, like, still blown away by it, even though I know what's going to be said. And, like, it still is so freaking cool to me, even though I know it's going to be said. Like, genuinely, if you guys haven't seen it, you need to check out that video. For real. It's so freaking good. And it genuinely just all makes sense. Like, there's not a word of a lie is spoken in that video, which is the craziest part about it. Like, not a single thing has me sitting there like, yeah, but really, though? Like, I mean, I guess, but, like, really, though? Like, everything is just like, holy crap. I get it. It is, I will say, though, speaking of the advancements, too, it's going to be so weird when we go to play Minecraft Generations, when we go back to having achievements again. And, like, the achievement tree instead of the advancements and everything. I'm gonna be happy because I feel like that's how it always should have been. Because, like, that, you know, just is cool like that. But, like, it's gonna be weird seeing it again after not seeing it for so long. I also am half tempted to see, for that series, what the oldest update for the Waystones mod is. Because I'm definitely going to miss having my Waystones. I've become so reliant on them, like I can't play Minecraft without them anymore. Like literally like next time we do a vanilla series, it's going to have those in it. Just like this one did. So it won't be like, I guess it'll be like 99% vanilla. But, like, I will never play this game without Waystones again. Unless I, like, absolutely have to. I really hope that at some point in time somebody makes like a pack for it for Bedrock, because that would be fire. And it would absolutely be worth spending like $3 on. I would do it. I definitely would. Because it's such a freaking great mod. I still have to decide what mods I want for the modded season too. Once we get there. That'll be after Minecraft Generations though, so we still got a little bit of time before that. But I still got to decide what mods I want. I'm not going to go like super crazy to where it's like not Minecraft anymore. Because like, as cool as those mods are, at the same time, I don't like them. Because, like, I want to play Minecraft. I don't want to play whatever the fuck this is that is quote-unquote Minecraft, but not Minecraft. Even though it is really cool, you know? Like, I'm basically just looking for stuff that'll add some, like, add new mobs in, add some new ores and stuff to craft in, like, tools and weapons, armor, etc., and whatnot. Or just other just random crap to craft, and like maybe potentially maybe some new biomes, some new dimensions, maybe stuff like that. I'm not looking for anything super wacky and crazy, and I really hope I can find a Star Wars mod. I think that's gonna be really cool. I really want to have a Star Wars mod in that season too, but we got a long way to go for that because we still got like what, 10 videos, 11, 12, something like that videos left of this season, and then we got all of Minecraft Generations to do. So it's going to be a while before we do the modded season. But nonetheless, I probably should start thinking at least now. Well, maybe not, because God knows what update of Minecraft will be on by the time I get there, and some of those mods potentially would be outdated. I feel like that's going to be my only complication, is trying to find mods that are all on the same, like, update, or at least share similar updates to where I can have them all together. But also at the same time, I feel like that won't be that hard. But again, cross that bridge when I get to it, obviously. Alright, so it looks like the map's clear now. So let's head back to the base camp now, and we'll just start taking out a bunch of mobs so we can try and figure out what one I haven't killed yet. I'm obviously not going to give myself, you know, the 3 that we have to still, no duh. But, because I'm very confused at what one I could have missed, because I'm pretty sure I've beaten every single mob in this game other than the Ender Dragon and the Wither Boss and the Shulkers. So I'm very confused on what one I could be missing. Because we've raided like 2 or 3 woodland mansions, so... And I know I have Totems of Undying, so I know I've beaten every Illager type. And I did a raid, because there's an advancement for that. So I know I've killed a Ravager. So I'm just very confused at what hostile mobs I'm missing. And I know being in and around deserts for the majority of this season, I've killed the, whatever they're called, the desert variant of the zombies. And I've killed the Frostwalkers. And we've raided, what, like 2 of the trial chambers as well. So I know I've killed the breeze thingies. Because obviously we ended up making a thingamajig. So we did have the rods. So I'm just beyond confused. And I'm pretty sure... The only one that I could think of that I haven't killed yet is a ghast, maybe, but I'm also pretty confident that I've killed a ghast. No, we definitely killed a ghast, because the advancement for getting a ghast to the overworld, I killed the ghast in the overworld. Because that's also part of the advancement, is taking a ghast to the overworld and killing it. So I know I've killed at least a ghast. So I think we've taken out all of the nether mobs as well. So I have no freaking idea what mob I could be missing. But alright, so we're back at the base camp, though. At least. So I can... And it's nighttime, which is actually kind of nice, because I don't have to worry about them burning to death in the sun. Okay, where did I make this list at? Here we go. Okay. So, there are some that I probably cannot even spawn in and kill, because I know I've killed them. Because I know I've got blaze rods back at home, so I can... Nah, you know what? I guess I should just spawn them all in regardless, though, because just for argument's sake. So let's bring them down in here. Alright, so actually I'm gonna go into creative just to get these eggs so I don't have to type as much. Okay. So so I need a blaze. Need a bogged. Need a breeze. Camels, no. Need a cave spider. Chickens, neutral. Those neutral, neutral. Need a creeper. Dolphin is neutral. What am I doing? Donkey. We need a drowned. I don't really want to kill another Elder Guardian, but I know I've killed them for sure. Enderman. Endermite. Evoker. Fox is neutral. Frog is neutral. I don't want to kill another ghast. That'll be an... fuck it. Fine. Ghast. Glow squid's neutral. Goat's neutral. Guardian. Hoglin. Horse is neutral. Husk. That's what that thing's called. Iron Golem would be... That wouldn't be considered hostile. Because it's passive unless you attack a villager or it. So I'm not going to worry about that. Llama. Magma Cube. Mushroom is neutral. Mule is neutral. Ocelot's neutral. Panda's neutral. Parrot's neutral. Phantom. I have Phantom Membranes. I know I've killed those and they'll be annoying. Piglin. Piglin Brute. Villager. Polar bears are neutral unless they're around a cub, so I doubt that would be one. Pufferfish, no. Rabbit, no. Ravager. Salmon, no. Sheep, no. Shulker will fight in the end, so I'm not spawning that in. Silverfish. Skeleton. Slime. Sniffer's neutral. Snow Golem would be neutral. Spider. Get rid of that, I guess. And the leather too. Squid. Stray. Strider's neutral. Tadpole's neutral. Trader Llama's neutral. That's neutral. Neutral. I don't want to fight a Vex. Well, the Vex will come from the Evoker, so I'll fight that when that happens. Or the Vindicator, whichever the fuck they are. I think the Vindicator, actually. I have killed a Warden, but I don't think the Warden counts because he's broken his sin. Oh, actually, I don't have the room. Let me actually deposit some of my stuff. Because I'm not going to need a lot of this stuff to fight. Actually, let me put the shield back on also. Where was I at? Which is which? Haha. No, that's a bad one, guys. I'm sorry. Wither Skeleton, I know I defeated them because I got skulls back at home. Zoglin. Zombified Piglin. Zombie villager. Maybe have I not killed a zombie villager yet? Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. All right, let's get down in here. All right, get back in survival. Okay, so because if we look right, we've killed 32 of 36 mobs. And like I said, according to my counting, I should only be missing 3. So which one I'm missing, I have no idea. But we're going to figure that out right now. So let's start with the Zoglin. Was that it? No. Okay. Spider. I know the spider wasn't it. There's no way. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Zombie villager. Did they go that specific with it? Okay, maybe they did. Or if they did, then I already killed that one. Piglin brute. Ah, that was the one we missed. I could have sworn I killed one of them in the freaking nether. Okay. Well, at least that didn't take long. Let me go back into creative and get rid of all these eggs now. I could have sworn I killed one of them in the nether, though, guys. I'm very confused as to how I did not do that, but whatever. That's fine. At least we got that taken care of. So now we're only missing the 3, which we know what 3 I'm missing, so I'm not worried about that in the slightest. Because we'll obviously get those literally just from finishing the game. So. Cool. I really could have sworn I killed one of those piglin brutes while we were in the nether, though. Because I raided like 3 bastions. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay. And then food. What did we... I think we narrowed it down to it be there being... Oh, wait. How many... Wait, was I missing 2? Is that what my problem with that was? Because I know I haven't had chorus... Yeah, okay, I'm missing 2. I know chorus fruit's 1. Because obviously we haven't been to an end city yet. So we can't get that. So it was either cooked chicken and raw chicken, I think it was, that we narrowed it down to, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. Do I have any of that back at home? I might. Do I? I mean, I have a chicken farm. So, I mean, if I don't, then it's not that big of a deal, but... Food. I do not. Okay, time to go see the chickens. All of our little kitty cats. Our village. Yeah, you see, like, this is kind of embarrassing that these are the village huts that I made, but, like, I guess, you know, with it being out of terracotta because of the biome we're in, right? Like, little, like, mud huts, if you will. Like, it makes sense, right? They still look horrible, though. I just am not the builder guy. I never have been. It's all good, though. It is what it is. Alright, chicken, I don't know why you're out here, but you're done. Oh! I'm so sorry, pig and sheep. I did not mean to do that. I forgot that you swipe when you attack in this game. I am so sorry. Okay, so we're at 38. Oh, frick, I just ate that. Okay, there we go. Was it the cooked chicken? It was not the cooked chicken. So that means it's gotta be the raw chicken then. Because we've literally ate everything else. Oh, wait, no. Or it also potentially could be a poison potato. That one's the only other one that does not have a double check next to it. Okay. Well, let's punch a chicken to death really quick. So I can get the raw piece of chicken. Which one did I punch? Was it you? Stop running. Yes, okay. And we got 3 eggs, so we can replenish the chickens a little bit. Or not. Okay. Alright, well, let me also run up to the farm and try and see if I can get myself a poison potato. Just on the off chance that that is the one that we haven't had yet. I know I got potatoes cooking up. Right? Yeah. Really? No poison potato? Let me go get some bone meal. Alright, Because this will set us up to be able to just, you know, not have to worry about anything once we get to the finale. Or at least the end game, if you will. We won't have to worry about any lingering advancements. We can just do what we gotta do and then call it a day. I definitely did not grab it. What am I thinking? I'm only grabbing like 2 bone meal. That was very stupid of me. That's the way to use the old brain, Aiden. Only bring 2 bone meal to try to grow 6 freaking things. That's the way to do it. To nobody's surprise, though, that I was that slow, I'm sure. At this point in time, we've been watching me long enough. Nothing probably surprises you guys in terms of that anymore, I'm sure. Doesn't surprise me, for sure. Bruh. Why am I not getting any poison potatoes? I'm probably the only person playing Minecraft to be complaining that he's not getting a poison potato from his potato farm. But like, where's my poison potato at, bruh? Still no. I've almost got a stack of regular potatoes, but no poison potato. Normally I would love those odds, but right now I'm not liking it too much. Oh my god, still no poison freaking potato. I'm gonna go through a whole stack of freaking bones at this point. Ooh. Bruh. I'm about to just give myself one at this point. My goodness. I swear the odds for getting a poison potato is higher than this. This is crazy. I've almost got 2 full stacks. Oh my good lord. Okay, I'm only gonna do this like 2 more runs, and if I don't get one, then I'm just gonna get myself one, because this is stupid at this point. I'm just wasting time. Especially, watch it, after all of this effort, watch it come to find out that that was something that I've already eaten. I'll be so mad. Bruh. Okay, fine. I also have so many fucking potatoes now, Jesus. Good lord, that is a lot of potatoes. Slash give poison. Poisonous potato. Okay. Well, now I gotta go run around, get my stamina down so I can eat, and figure out which one of these 2 it is. And there's the aquarium. I actually am kind of proud of this build, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like I feel like it still is really bad, but like at the same time, I'm really proud of this build. I like this build. This is a good build. Okay, was that the one we needed? Nope. It's gotta be the chicken then. Let's do a little tour while I'm burning up my stamina, too. We can give another look. There's the squids, and then our tropical fish. How did all of these despawn again? I had them name tagged. I thought mobs with name tags weren't supposed to be able to despawn. Where are my dolphins and my guardians? Bruh, that's so annoying. Well, that's dumb. Axolotls are still there, right? Why are there only 2 of you? There's supposed to be 4. Bruh. R.I.P. to the Axolotls, I guess. And the Guardians and the Dolphins. I'm not going to replace them. They're way too much of a pain in the butt. So that's just going to be what it is. And then all of our turtles. I did go a little bit crazy breeding the turtles, though, for the turtle shells. I'm not going to lie. For the scoots, rather, to make the turtle shell helmet. I'm not going to lie. That's why I had to make them such a much bigger enclosure than I ended up building to begin with. There's just a couple chilling on the top. Okay, eat the raw chicken. Was that the one we were missing? Yes, it was. Okay, cool. So now we just need to eat a chorus fruit once we get into the end cities. And then that will be done. So we're at 39 out of 40 now. And then this is at 33. Cool. And obviously we know what we're missing there, which is great. So that advancement will be done once we get into the end. And then all of the husbandry ones will be done. Obviously, you know, this will get done once we get in there. These will get done once we fight the Wither boss and make our beacon. So that'll finish the nether. And then that one we need to get into the end city for as well to get the spire smithing template. Because I had the other 3 that we were missing. I'm missing 1 more, and I figured I'd just put all 4 of them on at once to make my life easier. That one we'll obviously do when we go to fight the Ender Dragon. And then we got down to our last 3 mobs left to get. And then that one we're just going to give the mulligan on because I feel like that's way too RNG dependent, and I'm not lucky enough for that, nor am I skilled enough to get it once I get lucky enough to get it. So we're just gonna skip that one. Okay. Well, let's get back to our base camp then, and we'll get another map constructed. I don't know if I have enough sugarcane for that. Let me see. Do I have any extra here back at home? I'll take the extra paper too. I don't. Check the sugarcane farm. I bet you there's a lot in the sugarcane farm. In the AFK farm. I will say, out of this whole series, I'm most proud of myself for these AFK farms. I mean, yeah, I did look up a tutorial and everything, but I still did it. And they work. Like, definitely hella proud of myself for that. Because, like, I know nothing to do with redstone. Like, I'm completely beyond useless when it comes to redstone. So the fact that I was able to, you know, like, do that, and even following a tutorial that I was able to do it and make it work, I'm happy with that. And then all of our cats and all of our puppers. Good puppers. Alright. I need a piece of redstone, why am I not taking it from the stack that's not full? And then 4 of those to make another compass. And then, booyah. Okay, so I grabbed so much extra freaking sugarcane. That's so crazy. I did not need that much damn sugarcane. I think that should be good. Yes. Okay. Cool. Oh, and I even have some here. Wow. Okay, cool. Whatever. We'll just fill that up. I don't care. Why do I even have these feathers? I don't know. Alright. Well, I think to end off today's episode, what we'll do is we will make, we'll go and we'll make the little memorial for our little friend that I still don't remember how he died, but died somehow. I'm pretty confident that it was a creeper blew him up, though. I'm, like, very confident it was a creeper that blew him up. Oh, actually, and I am gonna need another one, too, for the, to put the map on. Damn it. I need more wood. Oh, bread. Although, I won't be putting the map on it right now, because I'm going to need it to, you know, get us to the edge for when I open up the new map. But we can at least put the item frame up in the meantime. Alright, so let's head on up to the command center. Because that's where I'm going to put the maps as well, as up on the command center. So I think that just makes sense. Our redstone doors, all lit up nice and everything with the glowstone. The automatic doors, fitting for a Republic base. All right, so let's we'll stick our little friend up here. Here, his little fence post. R.I.P. to our little friend. And where are we gonna put the maps? I guess we can stick the maps on this wall. Yep. Okay, cool. Well, all right, guys. Well, let's end things off at the command center. Why not? We'll keep on scanning all of our computers to track and see if we can find any separatist movement anywhere in the area from the command center before we embark on another adventure out to explore further out with another brand new map in the next episode. But regardless, actually, I don't know why I'm saying regardless. With that being said, if you did enjoy this episode, please leave a like down below. I'd greatly appreciate that. And click that subscribe button if you guys are new. And don't forget to click that little notification bell so you guys do get notified next time videos do go live on the channel. And with that, I will see you guys on my next episode. See you later, guys.